Special shout out goes to Cedric Chan 4415 for requesting this video. Now let's dive in. We are now ready to export our final video. Let's first export our square version. To do that, we're gonna go up to export at H.264. And for preset, we are going to select YouTube 1080p Full HD. Because this is a square video, you want to make sure you hit match source. So when you export it, everything is nice and neat and it's got the right aspect ratio. You now want to name your file and you want to select your destination. I have mine set up to go to the desktop, so it's completely up to you if you want to select another location. This is where you would select it right here. After that, you go straight to export and you're good to go. Now that's for the square version of the video. Now let's export out our 16:9 version. This was shot at 4K. So to do that, we're gonna go here. Gonna go to the sequence that's shot at 4K, and we're gonna do the same thing. Go to export. We want to make sure that this is going to be exported at H.264. You want to change your preset to YouTube 2160p 4K Ultra HD. Now you want to make sure you go to match source, click on that. You see that it changed right here. Then you want to rename your file. And you want to make sure you select the right destination. I have mine again, destined to go to the desktop. So now you go to export. And voila. You start your export and it's as simple as that, guys. So those are the export settings I typically use when sharing videos on social media or online. Since platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook heavily compress videos, these settings prepare your video for the compression it's going to face. But if I want to make a master file for myself or a client that doesn't have any compression on it, these are the settings I'll use. Go to export. Instead of H.264, we're gonna come down to QuickTime. Then toggle down preset, come down to Apple ProRes 422, which supports color depth up to 12-bit. I don't have any camera that shoot more than 12-bit, so that is as high quality as I would ever need. Then I come to the output name, and I want to call this master file. And your output, you would select it right here. I have mine to go to the desktop. And then you just come to export. Now understand that this is very, very high quality. Therefore, it's going to be very heavy and consume a lot of space on your computer. So only do this when you want to file it as a master file or send to a client as the absolute highest quality they can possibly get. Hey, a quick tip. I often notice people end up with those pesky black bars on their exports. To avoid this, make sure your sequence is set to 16:9 when you create it. Let's say you drop a 4K file into your timeline without adjusting the sequence settings. It can mess up your aspect ratio because 4K isn't the same as Ultra HD. So when you export using the YouTube Ultra HD preset, you might see those black bars again. If that's not what you want, you've got a couple of options. During export, go to source scaling and choose scale to fill to adjust to the 16:9 aspect ratio. I recommend doing this while editing to avoid cropping out any important text or part of the image. If you want to export in 4K, select match source, but keep in mind that most social media platforms play video in 16:9, so you might still end up with the black bars once uploaded. Just a heads up to make sure your video look the best. I hope this helps. So what settings do you swear by to ensure top-notch quality for your videos. Share in the comments down below. Until the next time, catch you guys on the flip side.